Oh my friends, today I have a treat of a video for you. I have actually been waiting for a long time to make the ultimate showdown, E3 versus E4, because there are always questions. This video is going to be relevant for years and years, because there are always questions from you guys. Which tank should I pick? Should I pick E3? Should I pick E4? Well, long story short, you can pick both of them because they are both really good. I like them both actually. One plays a bit more like a heavy tank, the other one plays more like a complete bully. The bully vehicle is what we are looking at right now, E3. Even though they're both very good, I still enjoy one tank a bit more because it is just so freaking awesome. Which tank it is? Well, we are going to talk about that while we advance in the video. So, what is the plan today? I'm going to play live battles with both of them, and I'm going to talk about their strengths and weaknesses while we do that. And first up, we have E3, and this is my setup right over here. I decided to go full survivability slash damage E3, and I like it that way. Bond Turbo, ladies and gentlemen, is a game changer on a tank like this, which has quite a bad mobility. Improved hardening. Together with field modification, what I'm going to show you, smaller guns in a tier 10 battle have to take 3 shots to track me, ladies and gentlemen. Bigger guns, at least 2. And of course, the hit points and all the other protections this thing does. Now, quickly talking about field modifications, once again I'm making it a bit more survivable, suspension durability and maintaining speed when crossing all the range. This is actually quite a game changer as well. I liked his so much more than the other one. I went for the aiming time just to take some more snapshots maybe because I'm fighting close quarters. I don't need that much accuracy. Plus 2% view range. I am going reload time, of course, and over here engine power and suspension repair speed. So this is like ultimate assault tank destroyer in my humble opinion. So this is the E3 we are going to play with in today's video right after I have announced one super exciting thing, ladies and gentlemen. My first ever tech deal on this channel, and oh boy, I'm very excited about that. So while we load into the next battle, let's welcome our new sponsor of the channel. Psst, guys, are you tired of your phone having cracks in it? Or are you tired of playing your favorite games on a potato? Well, then it is time for a change, and I know exactly what you need. A brand new Red Magic 6 Pro is just to be released, and it has all the things you need. Just try to keep up with me. 165Hz 6.8-inch FHD Plus eSport Ultra Smooth display, which makes everything look crisp AF. 720Hz multi-finger touch sampling, Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 Plus with dual mode, 5G, i7.0 cooling with built-in turbofan, what you can control on your phone, shoulder triggers for try-hard carry sessions, 5050 mAh battery with 66 watt quick charge. I mean, I can go on and on talking about different specs, but once I was done unboxing, I really did feel the quality of this, the metal frame around it, the glass back, how it looks absolutely gorgeous. Even Mrs. Des said it looks freaking gorgeous, and I believe I don't have this phone anymore because Mrs. Des actually is going to take it from me. It ran smooth while I was trying out different games, different apps, programs, surfing, using different tabs, just trying to crash it, but it did not do that. Ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate gaming phone, Red Magic 6S Pro. Check it out, link in the description. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I am super excited to have our first ever tech deal over here, so hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. But now we are already in the battle featuring T110E3 tank, which still holds my all-time damage record in this game, over 11,000 damage. I did that in this vehicle, and I love it basically after the first sight, you know. Now, with turbo, I like it even more, guys. I honestly do like it even more. So hopefully I'm able to show you what this tank is capable of doing. The main things where this tank shines quickly, easily. I can share that information with you guys for free. And hopefully we can make this guy's HP disappear just like that. Boom! Magic. Hey! How rude to interrupt me. Well, I'm trying to say what is so good about this tank. Hopefully that shot was a hit. I honestly hope so. Anyway, What is so magnificent about this vehicle, and now it is so much better with the Bond Turbo or the Turbo overall, but Bond Turbo makes it just absolutely top notch. It has a capability of holding flanks on its own, basically, if you know what I mean. E75, don't you worry, I'm going to save you. I am actually going to save you. What was... Where was he behind? Ah, okay, he was behind that. I see. So I actually should not have taken the shot, right? Actually should not have done that. And it is also capable of dishing out crazy amounts of damages. It's so hard to freaking talk about this tank, what is so magnificent about the E3, while we are getting bombarded by artillery by 10,000 different tanks. But I just try to show you everything good and bad about this tank. Mobility, of course, is one of the worst things about this, but this new Bond Turbo kind of saved it. Are you going to be a bit closer to us or not? What is that IS-2 doing? IS-2 doesn't pay attention to us. I can capitalize on that mistake. And E75 is still alive, but the other guy has been destroyed. Turret? No! You joker. You absolute joker. Joker. This guy is not able to ban me without using premium rounds, right? Am I correct about that? Well, I should be moderately correct about that, right? Now, I want to pull back, but I'm actually super afraid of E50. Well, that was a bit weird mistake by you, sir, STRVK. But you can see still, like, this tank bounces premium rounds. The commander hatch is absolute crazy beast. And I'm able to deal damage even while reversing. Ooh, IS-2 actually penetrated me. Ah, with APCRs. Well, that's boring. Lower blade penetration with APCRs. That's boring. That is actually a bit boring. IS-2, come on. We all know you want to take that risk. No! I didn't have enough gun. Arc. Oh, I'm so alone over here. I am actually so bloody alone over here. Okay, Turbo. I had to take out the Carro. I had to take out Carro. Otherwise, this guy could clip me. No, why are you shooting anything else besides that boy? No. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. E3, please show me. Please show me why I love you so much. Please show me why I love you so much. 4,130 damage done. 4.7... No, damage bounced. 4.7 thousand damage done. And we ain't gonna stop here. We ain't gonna stop here. That IS-2 too. Actually. He's surprising me with his plays right now. You are actually kind of surprising me. Nice. Nicer dicer. Okay. Let's focus. Focus up. STRVK pulled back. Object right over here. Who just fired no low roll. If I see a low roll, I will be pissed. Nice. Another nicer dicer. E50 behind me. Oh, guys, are we actually able to do that? I honestly thought we are going to lose it. What a battle. What a battle. For the old boy E3. So you have basically seen... Okay, now we can calm down a bit. Now you have basically seen everything what I wanted to show you about this tank. How freaking beast it is! Taking out all the tanks. Taking out the trash, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. And you can also see what turbo does to this reverse speed. Ooh! Ooh! 1 kill away from Top Gun as well. What a first battle. Look at that. Damage received at the very top left. APCR, APCR, heat, APCR, 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 and only 1 penetration from 268 heat, which has like 395 millimeters of penetration or something crazy like that. You know, okay, recap, E3. What is so good about that? Armor. Definitely front of the armor is absolutely amazing. One of a kind of a one-of-a-kind design, armor design in tier 10 battles. And can we get the blind kill hype? Or a blind damage hype? Woo! Guys, that shot was actually pretty good by us. We can't fool around too much. Hopefully this guy goes after SRV. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. 1 kill away from Top Gun, and we did get the Top Gun. Second thing, what is so good about this tank? In my opinion, gun. If you are close quarters, you do not need crazy accuracy. You do not need crazy aiming time. You can just slap shot after shot. 11.9 second reload for 750 alpha damage, ladies and gentlemen. That is quite something, to be honest with you. No! Another APCR round, and they missed. How did I miss that shot? 6,000 damage done, 4,500. No steel wall, which this tank usually farms a lot of. No steel wall from me. The only weak spot for that guy actually was this tiny lower plate area right over there. Commander hatch for that card was not the penetration, even with premium rounds. This is how good the commander hatch is. The worst thing about E3, of course, is the mobility. It is quite limiting, you know, it is limiting this tank a lot. But rest of the tank, in my opinion, is just pure love, you know. Turbo boosts the mobility, it makes it even more lovable. So let's take a look at this result, and let's jump into E4. Aced anger, yay, we aced it as well. Well, yeah, we did quite a lot of work. I mean, we damaged our own spots, so we bounced a lot. Wait a minute, we had blind shot as well. Oh yeah, SDRV was a blind damage as well, 6.7 thousand, just to start off the episode, just to start off the day, guys, in a tier 8 battle. Not bad, yeah, we have to keep in mind this was a tier 8 battle, but, you know, it is what it is. But now let's jump into the competitor in today's video, which is the T110E4. Now this is the setup I'm using. I'm also using turbo, bond turbo. I am using standard equipment units. After that I'm using standard rammer and ventilation. You know, you can use, in this slot you can use whatever you want, I would say. I would say this rammer is pretty much must have because it is quite a close quarters fighter. This rammer is pretty much must have, but over here in this slot you can go with improved hardening if you want extra protection, but in the next battle, for example, I'm going to play with bounty rotation mechanism just to boost the snapshot abilities a bit more and mobility as well slightly. Now, field modification wise, E4 is identical to E3. I picked exactly the same things as on E3, so that's simple. Let's jump into the battle. So, E4 in a full tier 10 battle, and oh boy, turbo once again makes a huge difference on this vehicle, and debuff the rain resistance numbers as well. Just, you know, massive difference. Honestly, I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Here is version 4, who hopefully did not spot me. And nope, that guy actually did not spot me. So, let's see what we're able to do to this version 4. Who is making quite a massive mistake actually, but never mind. We were not able to capitalize, right? Is that the correct term to use? On that guy's mistake. They might have some snipers back here. E100 was using heat and no penetration. Lower plate hit is incoming, 769. Because E100 did not receive absolutely any shots whatsoever, I thought, okay, we might be able to... lucky and might be able to peek. E100 right over here. Oh, E100 just gets hammered. Let's try to hit the damage and tracks, and this is exactly what we are able to do. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. E100, take the shot. Thank you very much. Oh my god, this is our nemesis. This is literally E4 versus E3. But never mind. Let's take easy damage. Let's take easy shot into this side of the turret of that E100. Like, how do you penetrate? Oh! I mean, please tell me, how do you penetrate that? Let's intuition to heat. Not heat, sorry. APCR. Let's do that. Okay, E3 fired. So E3 fired. How do I penetrate that? Oh my god, from that range as well. Is it even possible, dude? Now, what was my penetration? 375. Okay, that should go through it, but we have to hit it still, you know. That's the even bigger problem. We have to hit it still. This guy's... Okay, let's see. And boom. Woo! Main gun is damaged. Main gun damaged, and that guy penetrated me. Whew, what did they do? What is 907 made of? Pure stellanium. Everything is made out of stellanium, shells and everything. Well, it seems to be like that. I was actually thinking, where is that guy? Who is aiming in? Oh, what a waste. Okay, if that guy dies because of that, it's not such a big of a waste. Jagdpanzer E100 missed point blank, as you just saw. Terrorist Centurion. Our base is under heavy attack. Okay, 600. 82. This is so crazy, honestly. 3 to 12. It was like equal game, and a split second later. It was not like that anymore. Well, we're able to deal some damage at least, you know. If we are lucky, we're able to take one more shot over here. Okay, let's see. Can I please shoot you? Nice, 600, and let's raise the gun. And let's see who gets the kill. Hopefully E3 gets the kill, because this is... Oh, I'm bouncing, I'm bouncing. Oh. E3 actually did get the kill. 7 hit point kill. 4,400 damage done, though. 3 to 15. Did we even touch 50% of the enemy team's hit points? It has to be close, but... Oh boy. So, let's play one more battle with E4, but this time let's switch up this ventilation for bounty, improved rotation mechanism, just to get the gun handling a bit better, maybe in, you know, taking snapshots, just a bit more mobile, maybe, turning as well. So, let's see how it performs, and I believe you have seen everything about those two vehicles I wanted to show you today. Oh, I still can't get over the fact how much difference turbo actually makes on this vehicle. Badger, I hope Badger tries to go up the hill as well, so we can punish that guy a little bit. Let's take a look. STB right over there. STB right over there wants to receive one juicy shot just like that, and let's pull back right now. Okay, STB. I know exactly where to be. STB. Let's go. Progetto 66 is over here. We can't pen you. And you know it exactly. You know that perfectly. I can't penetrate you. Let's do a little snappy. Oh yeah. Too slow, buddy. Too slow for the good old E4. And I believe that shot was a hit only because of our improved rotation mechanism. Just to get some extra stabilization. Just to get those extra juicy... you know, snapshots in. There is Waffentrager and a booyah. That... Oh! Engine fire as well. Our STB1 is dead already. This position suddenly doesn't look super hot anymore. If I'm completely honest with you. Yeah, and now there is Progetto as well. There is Progetto. If only Charfutur knows what this guy is doing up there. Okay, nice. At least other guys had some map awareness. A phase 1 over here might still get spotted. Okay. I need to load in some APCR rounds for that STB. Just to deke that guy out. Because it's impossible otherwise for us. To simply deke that guy out. Let's smack straight to the middle of the turret and we should be good. K91BT coming in, guns blazing. Are you? Are you not? That guy is hyper annoying, like actually hyper annoying. Commander is hurt. Yeah. Goodbye to you. And I'm gone. I'm as fast as lightning, because we're getting flanked. As in every single battle, we're getting flanked all day, every day. How many STB1s are there? How many STB1s are there actually? 4 to 9. So, we played 2 battles with these vehicles and we lost both those battles very big time. Oh, I'm still firing APCR. Well, I don't need that anymore, but while I'm loading it in, well, it does not hurt, okay? It doesn't hurt. Firing couple APCR rounds. I need to lower the numbers, so let's pick you up over here. Oh, yeah! Ammo rack as well, just for the style points, you know. And we are done. So, we got slam dunked, completely slam dunked in both battles with E4, but at least E3 did perform. Ladies and gentlemen, this was my episode about... I just tried to show you what is special about both of those vehicles, like E3, how it is able to hold flanks single-handedly, how it bounces hull down, you know, people do not even bother shooting at you because your commander hatch is a freaking beast, lower plate is, you know, it is not the easiest penetration, but you can still get penetrated into the lower plate with E4, like in this position, using turret. This tank actually has a turret, some gun depression on the side, and we were able to use it over here in this position, so we did some damage here and there. Yeah, in my humble opinion, if like, it's just my personal opinion about those 2 tanks, I would say both are good, I like them both, but I like E3 more. Quite a bit more. Simply because it is just such an iconic Captain America, let's put it that way. And while this STB1 is trying to do the carry of the year while destroying everyone, this was skill number 5. I would like to do my outro. I would like to say thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for spending your time over here with me today. I hope my today's video was helpful, informative, and maybe even a bit entertaining, you know, which is always one of my main goals over here. And please do not forget to check out Red Magic's 6S Pro. Just hit the link in the description. And my first ever tech deal. Super stoked. Hopefully you guys like it as well. I thank you so much for tuning in. I catch you next time. E4, E3 out.